Hi guys, welcome to today's live class. So today we are having session for CMAT 2026. We will be doing the quant revision, and as you all know, CMAT is scheduled on 25th of Jan. So it's 2 weeks, right? Or nearly 2 weeks are left. So today we will be covering the quant revision. Uh, Whole quant will be covered. Yeah, we will cover 4 portions, the 4 major portions in quant. We will be covering that. Reasoning, we are not having any such questions today. Okay, guys, let's start. Just a second, let me open the chat. Yeah, I will explain in detail, no worries. So, these are the quant topics which we will cover today: arithmetic, algebra, number systems, and modern maths, right? These are the major topics which will cover the 4 broad areas of quant. So, let's start, guys. Okay, before starting, I want to tell something about the CMAT crash course of 2026 launched by Krakow. This is a 2 week crash course, right? It is valid. You can see. Just a minute. Let me zoom out. Yeah. As you can see, it is valid till 25th of Jan 2026. So the course is having a schedule, right? You will get a daily schedule of, the remaining days, what you need to do. You will get concept videos, right? To learn a concept, to learn a particular concept, say related to quants, logical reasoning, you will get the videos. You will get practice questions, right? After you have studied a concept, you will get some practice questions so that you get a firm grip on that concept. And then you will get a CMAT like experience by taking a mock test, right? We are also providing 15 mock tests in this crash course, right? So you can get a CMAT like experience. As you can see, this is again a summary of what I have told. And yeah, some reviews also you can find here. This is by Mr. Devmalya Nag, who scored 241 in CMAT 2024, right? So you can visit the link. It is CMAT crash course, right? You can check the link in the description box, right? You can get a daily study plan. I think, yeah. This is not opening. Let me reduce this. Okay, fine. Let's move to the next slide. Yeah, so we'll first start with arithmetic. Now in CMAT arithmetic, as you can see, arithmetic usually includes averages, ratios, proportions, profit loss, and all those topics. Now I have included questions related to those topics, but some questions are, I can say, a mix of arithmetic plus algebra, right? So we will solve those kind of questions also. So let's start, guys. The first question of the day, without wasting any time. I have put a 90-second timer. Okay, let me see the chat. Yeah, I will help you to build your basics to advance. No worries. After solving the question, you can mark you can type your answer in the chat. It will be really good. Okay, somebody's telling C. Yeah, whole quants will be revised. except in geometry. Geometry, some questions we can't include since it is a 2-hour session only. Rest, other than that, all the topics will be covered. Okay guys, time's up. Let's solve the question. So I need to find basically the expression, the value of this. Now if you see, it is given 4 plus 4 by 4 plus 4 by 4 plus, and it is continuing, right? Let us take this thing as x. Let us suppose this thing is x. So what I can write this 4, I can take it that side. So what I am getting? I am getting 4 by 4 plus 4 by 4 plus dot dot dot. This is x minus 4. I can bring this 4 to the denominator, right? So if this is happening, so what I will get? I will get 1 by 4 plus 4 by 4 plus, this is x minus 4 by 4. Now if I am taking reciprocal, on both sides, what I will get? I will get that 4 plus 4 by 4 plus, this is continuing, this would be 4 by x minus 4, right? And what is this thing? This thing is nothing but our x only, right? We're getting the same thing. So basically what I can write is, I can write x equals to 4 by x minus 4. So I'm getting a quadratic equation, x into x minus 4 equals to 4, or x square minus 4x equals to 4, or x square minus 4x minus 4 equals to 0. Now I can apply the Sridhar Acharya formula, which is the roots of the equation are x equals to minus b plus minus root b square minus 4ac by 2a. This is the formula. So if I'm applying it here, what I will get? Minus b, here b is minus 4, so minus of minus 4 will be 4, plus minus root b square is 4 square, which is 16, 4ac, a is 1, and c is minus 4. This divided by twice of a, which is 2. So which is 4 plus minus 16 plus 16 by 2, which is 4 plus minus root 32, which is 4 root 2 by 2. Right? This is root 32, which is 4 root 2. So this I will get as 2 plus minus 2 root 2. Right? I can basically cancel this. Now this is what? 2 root 2 is nothing but root 8. So it is 2 plus minus root 8, which means two values are possible. One is 2 plus root 8. One is 2 minus root 8. Now guys, I am having this thing as 4 plus something, means this thing has to be positive, since with 4 something is being added. Now root 8 value is basically, it is 2.82, something like that. So this thing 2 minus root 8, this would be negative, which means this is not satisfying our question. The positive thing is this, right? This is the only positive thing. So the correct answer is 2 plus root 8. So my answer would be 2 plus root 8, option C. Okay, the reason I am doing this lengthy process is because so that you guys can understand from the very basics to the advanced. Okay, it's very simple, Pratyush. Just look at this. You see, this thing is similar to this whole thing, right? It is an, infinite series. So basically, if I am taking this thing as x, the whole thing is x, then this part will also be nothing but x. That is the idea. Since it is an infinite series, so I am taking this thing as also x. That is the fundamental idea. Okay, then you can do simply 4 plus 4 by x equals to x. You can simply do this. This thing you can take at x, right? Then you do 4 by x equals to x minus 4. And 4 equals to x into x minus 4. And then you solve the same expression you will get. Whatever your choice. Okay, I will then do the questions with short tricks. Fine, guys. I am sorry. Actually, I thought if I teach with a lengthy process, you will get from the very basics to advanced, right? I will use the shortcuts. Okay, moving to next question, guys. Try to solve this. Okay, fine. I will give us by both methods. No issues. Okay, guys, time's up. Let's solve the question. Let's say the number be x. Let's say the number is x. Now 55% of a number, right? 55% of x would be what? It would be 0.55x. Or this I can write as 55 by 100x. This I can cancel by 5. This is 11. This is 20. So it is 11x by 20. Right? Now this thing is more than 1/3 of that number by 52. So 11x by 20 is more than 1/3 of that number. 1/3 of x is what? X by 3. And by how much? By 52. So 11x by 20 equals to x by 3 plus 52. Or what I can write is 11x by 20 minus x by 3 equals to 52. Or 20 and 3 LCM I can take 60. So this is 33x and this is 20x. This is 52. 33x minus 20x is 13x by 60 equals to 52. Now 13 fours is 52, guys, right? So I can cancel. This is 4. So what is the value of x I'm getting? X value is 4 into 60, which is 240. Now I need to find 2/5 of that number. So x is 240. So what is 2/5 of x? 2/5 of x is 2 by 5 into 240. 248 is 96. So my correct answer is 96. Option A is the correct answer. Yeah. Okay. Next question, guys. Acha, sorry. I mean, anyone having any doubts in this? Just a minute. Anyone having any doubts? I forgot to ask. I mean, pretty easy question. Okay, no doubts. Let's move to the next question. Yeah, obviously it will be available, right? If after live, when the live stream will stop, so obviously you will get the recording on YouTube. Okay guys, let's solve. So I need to find the fourth term of the sequence in which t1 is 2 and t2 is 3, and I need to find the value of t of n plus, okay, it is given. So I'm given with the general expression that t of n plus 2 is tn plus twice of t of n plus 1. So I have been given with t of 1 as 2, t of 2 is 3. So if I put n equals to 1, let's see if I'm putting n equals to 1. So what I will get this will be t of 3. This would be t of 1 plus twice of t of 2. Now what is t of 1? T of 1 is 2. What is t of 2? T of 2 is 3. So 2 plus 2 into 3, which is 2 plus 6, which is 8. So t of 3 I am getting as 8. I need to find the fourth term of the sequence. Now if I put n equals to 2, what I will get here t of 2 plus 2, which is 4, t of 4 equals to t of 2 plus twice of t of 3. What is t of 2? T of 2 is 3. What is twice of t of 3? Twice of t of 3 is 2 into 8. So it is 3 plus 16, which is 19. So t of 4 is 19. So basically the fourth term of the sequence is 19. So the correct answer is option B, 19. Anyone having any doubt, guys? Or we can move to the next question. Okay, let's move to the next question, guys. Okay, this is a pure arithmetic question. Okay, Parth Rat is saying not understood. Okay, Parth, try to solve this question. After this question, I will go back to the previous question and explain again. Same to you, I mean Pratyush also. Try to solve this question. After this question ends, I will go to the previous question and explain you guys. So here it is written that Ajit had a certain amount with him. He gave 5 by 6 of that amount to Akhil, who in turn gave 2/5 of the amount he got to Santosh. Santosh gave half of what he got to Vijay. If the amount Vijay received from Santosh is rupees 5,000, how much money did Ajit have initially? Okay. So let's say Ajit, let's say he had rupees X. Now he gave 5 by 6 of that amount to Akhil. So Akhil got how much? Mr. Akhil got 5 by 6 of X, which is 5x by 6. Who in turn gave 2/5 of the amount to Santosh. So how much Santosh got? Santosh got 2/5 of this. Now Santosh gave half of what he got to Vijay. So Santosh is getting x by 3. So how much Vijay got? Vijay got half of x by 3. which is x by 6. And Vijay received 5,000 from Santosh, which means this x by 6 is nothing but rupees 5,000, right? This is the amount he received from Santosh. So what I can write is, I can write x by 6 equal to 5,000, or x equals to 6 multiplied by 5,000, which is 30,000. So the correct answer is option D, rupees 30,000. Is this fine, guys? Okay, fine. Anyone having any doubts? You can please ask. Okay, coming back to the previous question. So some of you guys are doubt. So basically, what is happening in this question is that we are being given with this. This is an expression of the n plus 2th term of the series. We have been given with the values of the first term and the second term. Now, if I put n equals to 1 in this expression, this will become T3, this will become T1, this will become T2. So T3 equals to T1 plus twice of T2. Now T1 is 2, T2 is 3, so it is 2 plus 2 into 3, which is 8. Now if n equals to 2, then again this will be T4, this will become T2, and this is twice of T3. So T3 we're having as 8, so it is 3 plus 2 into 8, 19. That's it, guys. Whoever had doubt, Parth, Pratyush, I hope it is clear now. Any more doubts, you can please ask, or we can move to the next question. Is it okay, guys? Okay, fine. Next question, guys. या सारा होगा ठीक है. In this question, it is given square of a number is subtracted from 4052 and the difference is multiplied by 15. The answers obtained is 41340. Let's say the number be x. So square of this number means x square. This is subtracted from 4052. So it is basically 4052 minus x square. Now this difference, this is the difference. It is being multiplied by 15. What I am getting? I am getting the answer obtained as 41340. Now 4, 1, 3, 4, 0 and 15, what I will get? I will get as 2, 1, 3, 7, 105, 84, मतलब 5, 75, हाँ, 2752. So 4052, so x square is basically, sorry, this would be 2756. Yeah. 4052 minus 2756. Just a minute, guys. Yeah. So 4052 minus 2756 is 1296. And x square is 1296. We know 1296 is 6 to the power 4. So x will be 6 square, which is 36. So basically the number is 36, option A. Okay guys, anyone having any doubt in this question? See, I won't tell it is sufficient, but you can get an idea since only 2 weeks are there for CMAT. So if you watch this lecture, you will get an idea of what kind of questions come in CMAT. And if you are practicing these questions, right, so you can get, I mean, a flavor, right, and you can get that, मतलब क्या बोलते उसको, that, I mean, मतलब conceptual grasp, right, you can get that idea. Okay, anyone having any doubt, guys? Okay, no doubt. Let's move to the next question. Try to solve this question, guys. This is a pretty easy question. To be honest, it is a 10-second question. नीचे ही है भाई. Yeah, there is a trick. Okay, thank you, Aviraj. It's my pleasure to get this comment from you. Okay, so I need to find the square root of this. See, guys, see this. How to solve this in 10 seconds. 3 is what? 3 is root 9. What is 2 root 2? 2 root 2 is root 8. So root 9 minus root 8. This is root 9 plus root 8. If I rationalize this, what I will get? Rationalize means just use the opposite sign as that given in denominator. Now this will give me what? A plus b into a minus b, which is a square minus b square, means this thing is nothing but 9 minus 8, which is 1. And what is this numerator part? Numerator part is root 9 minus root 8 square, right? And divided by 1, which means root 9 minus root 8 square. Now I need to find the square root of this. So what is the square root of this? The square root of this will be root 9 minus root 8, which is 3 minus 2 root 2. So option A is the correct answer. Yeah, that's it. Rationalize कर लो, question खत्म है फिर, because this will be a plus b into a minus b, which is a square minus b square. Now 9 minus 8 is 1. Okay, guys. Anyone having any doubts, you can please ask. Okay. Okay, no doubt. So let's move to the next question. ठीक है. Attempt all 20, right? Try to attempt all 20. Okay, let's see. A sum of this is to be shared in such a way that A gets 1/3, B gets 1/6 of the remainder, C gets 1/5 of the remainder, and D takes the rest. Okay. Let us take this thing as X. Instead of this big number, let us take this as X. So A is having rupees X. Now, oh sorry, A is getting 1/3, means X by 3. A will have X by 3. B gets 1/6 of the remainder. So what is the remainder? Remainder is X minus X by 3, which is 2X by 3. So how much B is getting? B is getting 1/6 of 2X by 3. Okay, so this is X by 9. Now what is C getting? C gets 1/5 of the remainder. Now it was 2X by 3. We have subtracted X by 9. So what is the remainder now? Remainder now is 2X by 3 minus X by 9. This I can write as 6X by 9, right? 2 3s are 6, 3 3s are 9, minus X by 9. So it is 5X by 9. So C is getting 1/5 of the remainder, means 1/5 of 5X by 9, which is X by 9. And D is taking the rest, means D, what about D? Out of 5X by 9, X by 9 is taken by C. So D will get 5X by 9 minus X by 9, which is 4X by 9. And what is X? X is this. So how much D is getting? 4 by 9 into 3, 3, 3, 3, 3, 3. So basically, I can use the calculator. 4 divided by 9 into, I am getting the answer as 148,148. That's it, guys. So correct answer is option B, 148,148. Anyone having any doubts, you can please mention in the chat. Any doubt, guys? Any queries? Okay, fine. Let's move to the next question. Okay, guys, let's solve this question. Yeah, guys, Krakow is planning a cat toppers meetup. It is on 10th of Jan, right? There is a meetup plan. Okay, let's see this, guys. Kiran buys 8 mangoes, 2 oranges for an amount. For twice that amount, he could have bought 12 mangoes and 14 oranges. Okay. Okay, guys, pretty easy. See, if Kiran is buying for a certain amount 8 mangoes and 2 oranges, in twice that amount, he will buy 16 mangoes and 2 oranges. Right, let me do like this. He will buy 16 mangoes and 2 oranges, right? 8 to the 16, 2 to the 4. 4 oranges. And for twice that amount, he is also buying 6 mangoes and 14 oranges. Means this equals to 6 mangoes and 14 oranges. So 16 mangoes plus 4 oranges equals to the price of 6 mangoes and 14 oranges. This I can bring it over here. This I can bring it over here. 16 minus 6 is 10. So 10 mangoes price is equal to 14 minus 4 is 10. 10 oranges. So 10 mangoes price is equal to 10 oranges. So price of 1 mango to 1 orange is how much? It is 1 by 1, right? 10, 10 I can cancel. So what is the price? Ratio of prices 1:1. Option C is the correct answer. Pretty easy, right? Okay, guys, anyone having any doubts? You can please ask, or we can move to the next question. Okay, let's move to the next question. Okay, guys, let's solve it. 1/5 of a number is 48. So if 1/5 of a number is 48, so 1/5 of a number is 48. So what is that number? Let's say the number be x, right? I have taken it as x. So the number is 5 into 48, which is 240. So what is 40% of twice that number? So 40% of twice that number is this. This is what? This can cancel. So 4 2s are 8. 8 into 24 is 192. So correct answer is option E, 192. Right, pretty easy questions are asked in CMAT. Pretty easy questions. Okay, anyone having any doubts? You can please ask, or we can move to the next question. Okay, let's move to the next question. Okay, try to solve this question, guys. Okay, guys, let's try to solve this question. So I need to find the smallest positive integer n with 24 divisors containing one ns divisor. This is a number system question actually. It came in arithmetic, I don't know why. Okay, but then also let's do. So if the number is having 24 divisors, means basically the number is having 24 factors. Now we know if a number is written in the form p1 to the power a1, p2 to the power a2, p3 to the power a3, like this it continues. What are p1, p2, p3? p1, p2, p3 are prime factors of this number, and what are a1, a2, a3? They are the exponents of the prime factors. So what is the number of factors of n? Number of factors of n equals to a1 plus 1 into a2 plus 1 into a3 plus 1. And like this it will continue. Now 24 divisors. 24 I can write this as 8 into 3, which is basically 2 cube into 3, right? 3 to the power 1. Okay, now so this I can write as 2 into 2 into 2 into 3. Now I need to find, now this thing I can even write as, just a minute guys, yeah. So either it can be this, so this thing I can write as 1 plus 1 into 1 plus 1 into 1 plus 1 into 2 plus 1. Why I'm writing like this? Because we know number of factors is in this format, something plus 1, something plus 1. Now if the number is 24 factors, so basically I can write like this. So what are my powers? My powers means a1 I can write as 1, a2 I can write as 1, a3 I can write as 1, a4 I can write as 2, right? Then only I will get this thing. So I need to find the least number, smallest positive integer. Means what I can do? Now this power is 2. Now if I need to find the least positive number, means I need to assign this higher power to a lower prime number, right? I need to assign to the prime numbers. So 1n I can write as basically 2 to the power 2. Then comes this power 3 to the power 1. Then comes this power 5 to the power 1 and 7 to the power 1. So what I am getting? 4 into 3 into 5 into 7, which is 12, 60, 420. Okay, let me think something other. If I am taking this thing again, this I can also write as 2 into 2 into 6. Now this thing I can write as again 1 plus 1 into 1 plus 1 into 5 plus 1. So what are my powers now? Now my powers are 1, 1 and 5. So what is the value of n now? The value of n is now 2 to the power 5 into 3 to the power 1 into 5 to the power 1. Again the same logic. So it is 32 into 3 into 5, which is I am having 96 5s is 480. Okay, so this is higher than this. Okay, let me find something other. Okay, this thing I can also write as, say, 4 into 2 into 3. 4 I can write as 3 plus 1. 2 I can write as 1 plus 1. 3 I can write as 2 plus 1. So now my powers are 3, 1 and 2. So now I can write n as 2 cube 3 square into 5, right? Higher power to lower prime number, next higher power to next lower prime number, and lastly this 5. So 2 cube is 8, 9 into 5, which is 360. And I think this is the least number possible, right? So correct answer is 360. Option C is the correct answer. Tricky question, guys. Actually, you have to do a lot of times to arrive at the final answer. Now, okay, now this was the lengthy method. This was the, I mean the most क्या बोलते उसको, I mean the authentic approach. This was the authentic approach. Now, how to be smart? Our job is to be smart, right? Now, let's understand how to be smart. See, first of all, the question is asking what? The question is asking 24 divisors. So I will find divisors for each and every number, and I have to find the smallest positive integer. What is the smallest positive integer among these numbers? First is 240. 240 I can write as what? 240 I can write as 2 cube, right? 8 into 30. 30 I can write as 6 into 5. 6 I can write as 2 into 3 into 5. So basically it is 2 to the power 4 into 3 into 5. Right, guys? Now what are the number of divisors of 240? Number of divisors of 240 is what? It is 4 plus 1, right? Here the power is 4, so 4 plus 1 into 1 plus 1. Here the power is 1, so 1 plus 1. So 5 into 2 into 2, which is 20. So I'm getting 20 divisors for 240. Means 240 won't be the answer for sure. Now what becomes my next smallest number? Next smallest number is 360. So I will try now with 360. Now how I can write 360? 360 I can write as 36 into 10. What is 36? 36 is 2 square into 3 square. What is 10? 10 is 2 into 5. This is what? 2 cube into 3 square into 5. Now what are the number of factors of this? It is 3 plus 1 into 2 plus 1 into 1 plus 1. So it is 4 into 3 into 2, and I am having 24 factors. Which means this number is having 24 factors, and this is the smallest positive integer, right? So obviously option C will be the correct answer. So this is a smart approach in which you can use the options and you can arrive at the answer. Okay. Anyone having any doubt, guys? I hope you have understand the new approach. Any doubts, you can please ask. Okay, let's move to the next topic. Okay, before moving to the next topic, guys, so CRACU has launched 15 CMAT 2026 mocks, right? 15 CMAT 2026 mocks, and the mocks are costing rupees 499. So you can do check out and you can enroll in the mock test, right? So you can either normally search in Google CRACU CMAT mock test, or you can check the link in the description. So basically the reason for taking mocks is obviously if you're taking, say, 15 CMAT mocks. So obviously, when you will give the actual exam, before giving the actual exam, you have written an exam 15 times. So obviously your exam temperament, right? Then your, calmness, composure, everything would be quite refined. So that's the reason you should take mocks. And why CRACU mocks? Because we have prepared the mocks which are very close, which is very close to the what is asked in the actual CMAT, right? And also our mocks are having video solution for each and every question, right? Not only we are providing handwritten solution, we are also providing a video solution for each and every question, and the price is pretty affordable. It is 499, right? Pretty affordable, guys. So yeah, those who got, those who are interested, you can please enroll. CMAT we are having on 25th of Jan. So before that, if you want to get a good grip on your prep, you should obviously take the mocks. You can just normally search on the Google CRACU CMAT mock test, right? or you can check the link in the description box. Okay, let's move to the next part, algebra. So now we'll start algebra, and here is the first question, guys. Yeah, try to solve this question. Okay, let's solve the question, guys. So I need to find the value of the x. Okay. Okay, so Helix has answered out. Sir, I scored 70% in CAT 2025, graduating in 2026 June. When should I restart my prep in 2026? Okay, so after June, I mean, when your final exams are over, you can start your prep from July, August, September, October, November. You're getting 5 months, and in 5 months, you can prepare pretty well for CAT. Okay, let's solve the question, guys. I need to find the value of x in the equation. So our equation is 9 to the power x minus 3 to the power x minus 8 equals to 0. Now what is 9 to the power x? 9 to the power x, 9 is 3 square x minus 3 to the power x minus 8 equals to 0. Now this thing I can write as 3 to the power x square minus 3 to the power x minus 8 equals to 0. Now 3 to the power x, I can take it as a. So what I am getting? I am getting as a square minus a minus 8 equals to 0. So what is the roots of the equation? The roots of this equation would be, we know the Sridhar Acharya formula, minus b plus minus root b square minus 4ac by 2a, which is minus of minus 1, which is 1, plus minus root b square, which is 1, minus 4 into minus 8 divided by 2a. So it is 2. So 1 plus minus root 33 by 2. So this thing I can write as 1 plus root 33 by 2 or 1 minus root 33 by 2. Right? Either this or this. Now try to understand, guys. I have taken, this is the value of a. And a is what? A is 3 to the power x. Now this thing is obviously negative, right? Root 33 would be 5 point something. Now exponential term, it can't be negative, it always has to be positive, which means the only value for 3 to the power x possible is 1 plus root 33 by 2. So what is the value of x? X has to be log 3 1 plus root 33 by 2. So basically, the correct answer is option D, log 1 plus root 33 by 2 base 3. Anyone having any doubts, you can please ask, or we can move to the next question. Any doubt, guys? Any queries? Yeah, basically the powers we can interchange, right? This we can interchange. This is a property of the powers. Okay, guys, I hope no doubts. Let's move to the next question. Try to solve this question, guys. Okay, here it is given a positive number is greater than 12 times is reciprocal by 1. Find the number. So let's say the number be x. Let's say the number be x. So x is greater than 12 times its reciprocal. So what is the reciprocal? Reciprocal is 1 by x. So 12 by x by 1. X equals to 12 by x plus 1. So basically, what I'm having x square equals to 12 plus x, or x square minus x minus 12 equal to 0, or x square minus 4x plus 3x minus 12 equal to 0, or x into x minus 4 plus 3 into x minus 4 equal to 0, or x plus 3 into x minus 4 equal to 0, or x equal to minus 3 or 4. Now what I'm having is that I need to find the positive number. So obviously the positive number minus 3 won't be the answer. Obvious answer would be 4. So the correct answer is option A, 4. Anyone having any doubts, you can please ask. Or we can move to the next question. Okay, let's move to the next question, guys. ठीक है। Okay, again a pretty easy question, guys. So we have been given that a plus b plus c equals to 0. So if a plus b plus c equals to 0, I can square both sides. What is the reasons for squaring? The reason for squaring is pretty simple. I am having this a square plus b square plus c square, which I will obviously get by squaring. So upon squaring, what I will get? I will get a square plus b square plus c square plus twice of ab plus twice of bc plus twice of ac equal to 0, or a square plus b square plus c square minus twice of ab twice of bc twice of ac. So if I am bringing this here, so what I will get? A square plus b square plus c square by ab plus bc plus ac equals to -2. So the correct answer is option C, -2. Anyone having any doubt, guys, you can please ask, or we can move to the next question. Okay, let's move to the next question. Again, very easy question, guys. Oh, sorry, Pratyush, sorry. I will actually move to the next question and I started the timer. Yeah, I will go. I will go back to the question. No worries. Try to solve this question first. After that, I will go back to the previous question. Okay, let's solve the question, guys. I need to find the sum of zeros of this. So basically our equation is 5x cube minus 4x plus 10x square minus 3. This is fx. So basically our equation, this I can write as 5x cube plus 10x square minus 4x minus 3. Now we know that for the equation ax cube plus bx square plus cx plus d equal to 0, what are the sum of roots? Sum of roots is minus b by a, right? X square coefficient divided by x cube coefficient, and you take a minus sign. So here the x square coefficient is 10 and here x cube coefficient is 5. So basically what will be the sum of roots using the formula? Sum of roots is minus 10 by 5, which is minus 2. So correct answer is option C, minus 2. Okay, anyone having any doubts? Okay, moving to the previous question, Pratyush had doubt in that. So Pratyush, I have been given with this thing, a plus b plus c equal to 0. I am saying I need to find the value of this. I am saying I am having squares of a square, b square and c square. So how will I get? I have to simply square a plus b plus c. So a plus b plus c equals to, so if I square this, I will get a square plus b square plus c square plus 2ab plus 2bc plus 2ac, this equal to 0. Now a square plus b square plus c square, this will be minus of 2ab plus bc plus ac. My bad. Now this thing, so basically what I am getting is that a square plus b square plus c square equals to minus of 2ab plus bc plus ac. So this thing I can bring in the denominator here, right? So if I bring it in the denominator, this would be ab plus bc plus ac, and this is minus 2. So basically what I am having this I am getting as minus 2. That's it. Okay, any doubt anyone is having till now? Any queries, any doubts, you can please ask. Okay, fine. Let's move to the next question, guys. Okay, this is quite tricky. Okay, guys, let's see. I am having this thing is given. So a square minus 2b square minus c square equal to 0. Now, guys, I am seeing this thing. Let me consider this thing. A to the power 6 minus 8b to the power 6 minus c to the power 6. What I can write this? I can write this as a square cube minus 2b square cube minus c square cube, right? So basically this thing I need to take the cube. This is our main idea. So a square minus 2b square minus c square equal to 0. So basically it would be a square equals to 2b square plus c square, or a square cube will be equal to 2b square plus c square cube, or a to the power 6 equals to 2b square cube plus 3 into, I will just use the formula of a plus b whole cube for those who don't know. A plus b whole cube, the formula is a cube plus b cube plus 3ab into a plus b. This is the formula we are having. So basically 2b square cube plus c square whole cube plus 3 into 2b square into c square into 2b square plus c square. So this is a to the power 6 equals to 8b to the power 6 plus c to the power 6. Now this thing is basically 6b square c square, and this thing, guys, what is this thing? 2b square plus c square is what? 2b square plus c square is a square. So I can replace this thing as a square, right? Now I need to find the value of this. So this expression will be what? I can bring this term over here, this term over here. So what I will get as a to the power 6 minus 8b to the power 6 minus c to the power 6 equals to 6 a square b square c square. Now, but I have been given with minus 3 this also. So basically I need to subtract this term from both the sides. So this is equals to 3 into a square b square c square. And what is the value of ABC? The value of ABC is 4. So this is 3 into 4 square, which is 3 into 16, which is 48. So the correct answer is 48. So option A is the correct answer. Anyone having any doubts, you can please ask. Okay, but this is the actual method, Pooja. Any doubt, guys, you can please ask, or we can move to the next question. Okay, Rohanish is telling repeat. Okay, Rohanish. So I have been given with this thing and this thing. I need to find the value of this thing. This is the question. What I am saying is that a to the power 6, 8b to the power 6 and c to the power 6. Forget about this thing. Just observe these three terms. These three terms are what? One is a square cube, one is 2b square cube, another is c square cube. So basically I am seeing whatever is given, I need to cube that, right? I need to take the power of 3. Now a square equals to 2b square plus c square, right? If this is equal to 0, so I can write a square equal to 2b square plus c square. So a square whole cube equals to 2b square plus c square whole cube. So this thing I can write as a to the power 6 equals to 2b square whole cube plus c square whole cube plus 3 into this and this. So basically I have used for this thing, I have used the formula of a plus b whole cube, which is a cube plus b cube plus 3ab into a plus b. So this is a to the power 6 equals to 8b to the power 6 plus c to the power 6. 3 2s is 6. B square c square, and what is this? 2b square plus c square. 2b square plus c square is 2b square plus c square, we know it is a square. So this I can replace with a square. So now if I bring these two terms over here, so I'm getting this thing as 6a square b square c square. Now if I subtract this, so this minus 3a square b square c square will be 3a square b square c square, right? And what is ABC, right? ABC is what? 4. So basically this is 4 square. So 16 3s are 48. C, Ronish. A square minus 2b square minus c square equal to 0. So I can write now a square equals to 2b square plus c square. Simply bring these two terms over here. That's it. Anyone having any doubts? Any more doubt, guys? Okay, fine. Okay, strong gaming. 15-20 minute का break ले लो. Okay, guys, let's solve this question. In this question, it is given that the roots of the equation are this. Roots of the equation, this are p and q. Then the equation with roots as p plus 1 and q plus 1 will be what? So we will solve this question using two approaches. Let's see. Approach 1. The traditional approach. What is the traditional approach? Traditional approach is 2x square minus 9x plus 7 equal to 0. So what I will do, I will take the middle term, I will find the equations. So what is the middle term? 2 7s is 14. I have to get 9. So I can write simply as 2x square minus 2x minus 7x plus 7 equal to 0. Here I can take 2x common. Here inside will be x minus 1. Here I can take 7 common. Inside will be x minus 1. So here it is 2x minus 7 into x minus 1 equal to 0, or 2x minus 7 equal to 0, or x minus 1 equal to 0. or x equal to 7 by 2 or x equal to 1. So I am, let's say this is P, let's say this is Q. So I need to find the value of P plus 1 and Q plus 1. So what is P plus 1? P plus 1 is 7 by 2 plus 1, which is 9 by 2. Q plus 1 is 1 plus 1, which is 2. So what are the roots I will have? Roots I will have as x minus, what is the new equation? The new equation would be, the roots are 9 by 2 and 2. So I can write the equation as x minus 9 by 2 and x minus 2 equal to 0. Or 2x minus 9 by 2 into x minus 2 equal to 0. These two I can nullify. So I will get 2x minus 9 into x minus 2 equal to 0. If I solve, 2x square minus 4x minus 9x plus 9 to the 18 equal to 0. Or 2x square minus 13x plus 18 equal to 0. Right? So final answer is option A. Now this was approach 1. Now how about approach 2? Let's see the second approach, which is a pretty fast approach. When I am being told, for example, say the roots of the equation are P and Q, I need to form an equation whose roots are P plus 1 and Q plus 1. Or let us say I am having, say roots are P and Q, I need to form an equation with roots as P plus alpha and Q plus alpha. This is my case. What I will do, I will simply replace in the main equation. The main equation is what? This. In this main equation, I will replace x with x minus alpha. So this is our case. So basically I will replace in this main equation x by x minus 1. Since I need to find the equation whose roots are 1 more. So basically if I do that, so what I will get 2 into x minus 1 whole square minus 9 into x minus 1 plus 7 equal to 0. X square minus 2x plus 1 then I am having 2x square minus 4x plus 2 minus 9x plus 16 equal to 0. Or 2x square minus 13x plus 18 equal to 0. So basically using this approach also I am getting the same answer. Any approach you can follow, guys, whatever you're comfortable with. Explain both the approaches. Okay, anyone having any doubts, you can please ask. Or we can move to the next question. Okay, no doubts. Next question, guys. Try to solve this. It is a rule that whenever, if the roots are P and Q and you need to find the equation whose roots are P plus 1 and Q plus 1, simply replace in the main equation x, you replace by x minus 1. That's it. It is a rule. Okay, I have been given with this. So x equals to 3 minus 3 to the power 1/3 plus 3 to the power 2/3. I am saying x cube means obviously I have to take cube. That is my first thing that strikes in my mind. So now guys, I can't take cube of 3 terms. I know the formula of a plus b whole cube and a minus b whole cube. So I will separate into 2 terms. The best thing which I can do is I can take this 3 over here. So what I am getting? I am getting as x minus 3. And this side I will get as 3 to the power 2 by 3 minus 3 to the power 1 by 3. Now what I will do, I will cube both sides. Cubing both sides. So here I am having a minus b, here also a minus b. What is the formula of a minus b whole cube? The formula of a minus b whole cube is a cube minus 3a square b plus 3ab square minus b cube. This is the formula. So what I can do is x minus 3 whole cube will be 3 to the power 2 by 3 minus 3 to the power 1 by 3 whole cube. This is x cube minus 3 into x square b plus 3 into x into minus 3 whole square minus 3 whole cube, right? This is equal to 3 to the power 2 by 3 whole cube minus 3a square b, which is 3 to the power 2 by 3 square into 3 to the power 1 by 3 plus 3ab square, which is this 1 by 3 whole square minus b cube, which is this. So this is what? This is x cube minus 9x square. 3 square is 9, 9 3 is 27. This is 27x minus 27. This equals to 3 square minus 3 into 3 to the power 4 by 3 into 3 to the power 1 by 3, 3 into 3 to the power 2 by 3 into 3 to the power 2 by 3 minus 3. So x cube minus 9x square plus 27x minus 27 equals to 3 square is 9, 4 by 3 plus 1 by 3 is 5 by 3 and 5 by 3 plus this is 1, so this is 3 to the power 1 plus 5 by 3. Here was 2 by 3 plus 2 by 3 is 4 by 3, here it is 1, so it is 3 to the power 1 plus 4 by 3. Nine minus 3 is 6, 3 to the power 8 by 3 plus 3 to the power 7 by 3. What I need to find, okay, what I can do is, I can also write this 6 I can bring over here. So what I'm getting finally is x cube minus 9x square plus 27x minus 33 equals to 3 to the power 7 by 3 minus 3 to the power 8 by 3. I need to find the value of this. I am having minus 41. How will I get minus 41? I am already having minus 33. So basically I need to subtract minus 8 from both sides. Then this thing will become minus 41. So basically x cube minus 9x square plus 27x minus 41. This is equals to 3 to the power 7 by 3 minus 3 to the power 8 by 3 minus 8. Option A is the correct answer. No, this is not helpful for IPMAT. It would be around say 40-45 minutes more. Okay guys, anyone having any doubts, you can please ask. Or we can move to the next question. Yeah, this is lengthy obviously because you can see the powers are too complicated, right? Obviously, guys. वैसे you can use a shortcut also. Shortcut is, you can see after cubing this thing, what powers of 3 I am getting? I am getting the powers of 3 as 8 by 3 and 7 by 3. Now, which options are having powers 8 by 3 and 7 by 3? The only option which has power 8 by 3 and 7 by 3 is this, right? So, obviously, this will be the answer. So, that shortcut you can use. Any doubt, guys? Any queries? Okay, let's move to the next question. Okay, before moving, we have launched our CMAT 2026 crash course, the crash course which I have discussed in the starting of the class. Let's discuss it once again for the late joiners. So guys, CrackU has launched a 2-week CMAT 2026 crash course, a 15-day crash course. What are the benefits of this crash course? The benefits of this crash course are, you will get a day-wise schedule, you will get a daily schedule for the remaining days, what to do in each day, what topics to cover, right? You will get weekly revision classes, right? For example, I am doing today's weekly class, right? I will do in the next week again. Like this, classes will be there, and you will be having doubt solving by experts, right? Whatever doubts you are having, you can post in the CrackU doubt, I mean, whatever it is, right? And we will solve your doubt. So do enroll, guys, right? The link, actually, it was in the second slide, I remember, and there I discussed. I can type also here. The link is nothing but CrackU slash CMAT slash crash course, something like this was there. Or you can check the link in the description box, right? So do check it out, guys. Also, the crash course is having concept videos, right? Whatever concepts you want to learn, you can learn it from the videos. The crash course is having practice questions. Whatever questions you want to practice, you can do it. And also the crash course is giving you 15 mock tests, right? You can have 15 CMAT mocks, which will prepare you well, which will, I mean, refine you well for the exam. Okay, guys, let's move to the next question. Okay, so we are moving to the next topic, number system, right? We will, discuss the theory, right, along with the concepts. Along with the questions, I will discuss the concept. So without wasting any time, let's move to the first question. Yeah. Okay guys, so I need to find the maximum possible sum of two numbers whose LCM is 1296. Understand the question guys. What is LCM? LCM of two numbers, let's say A and B. What does LCM means? LCM means least common multiple. Right? Means I need to have a common multiple of A and B, and which is the least one, means the first common multiple of A and B. That would be the LCM. Now I need to find two numbers whose LCM is 1296, provided I need to get the maximum possible sum. What is the case in which you will have two numbers whose LCM is 1296 and you will get the maximum possible sum? Obviously, both the numbers have to be 1296. If both the numbers are 1296, what is the multiple of 1296? The multiples of 1296 are 1296 into 1, 1296 into 2, like this it will go. And this 1296 will also have same multiples, right? So what is the common multiple? Common multiples are this. What is the least one? Least one is this. And I am getting the LCM as 1296. This condition is satisfied. So what is the maximum possible sum? Maximum possible sum. So the two numbers I am getting are 1296 and 1296. So maximum sum is 1296 plus 1296, which is 2592. So option A is the correct answer. I am faculty of both, Aviraj. Yeah, permutation combination होगा. I mean, probability है, वो होगा. Okay guys, anyone having any doubts in this question, you can please ask in the chat. Okay, minimum sum. We are having a question related to this. I will tell the logic in that question, not now. Okay guys, fine. Let's move to the next question. No one is having any doubts. Yeah. This is the next question in which we are having minimum sum. Again, pretty easy question. You struggle a lot in DILR. Okay, you can check our cat live classes, right? Crack you daily cat live classes. You can check that. There I teach. There I teach LRDI. In fact, tomorrow only I am having a class related to introduction of charts, right? It is a DILR topic. There you can check it, guys. Okay. What is the minimum sum of two natural numbers whose lowest common multiple is 729? So now I need to find the minimum sum. Again, LCM. A and B, two numbers, their common multiple, we need to have the common multiple, and the least means the first common multiple will be our LCM. Now I need to find the minimum sum, means A plus B has to be minimum. For A plus B has to be minimum, I can take the value of A as 1, right? The most minimum number, right? The least possible positive number is 1. So if I'm taking A as 1, what should be the value of B so that the LCM of 1 and B will be 729? If I am taking A as 1, so I am having the two numbers as 1 and B. According to my question, the LCM has to be 729. So what should be the value of B so that my LCM comes as 729? Obviously the value of B has to be 729 only, because 1 and 729 will have the LCM as 729. So B is 729. So what is the minimum value? Minimum value is A plus B minimum is 1 plus 729, which is 730. So option A is the correct answer. Any doubt, guys? You can please ask. Any queries, any questions? You can please ask, guys. Okay, fine. No doubts. We can move to the next question. This is a good question. Okay, guys, just a minute. Okay. Just a minute, guys. Yeah. So I have to find the remainder when 47 to the power 121 is divided by 31. To solve this question, I need to know Fermat's theorem. What does Fermat's theorem tell? For any prime number p, if I divide a to the power p minus 1, if I divide it by p, my remainder would be 1. That is my remainder. Now 47 to the power 121. 31 is a prime number. So I can use this Fermat's theorem. So how can I write? Now, if I am having my prime number p, if this value is 31, so in power I need to have p minus 1. What is p minus 1? P minus 1 will be 30. So in power I need to have 30. So 121. Now 121 I can write as 30 into 4 plus 1. So basically 47 to the power 30 to the power 4. 34 is 120 into 47, right? This has to be divided by 31. Now 47 to the power 30 divided by 31. What is the remainder? Remainder is 1, simply Fermat's theorem, right? So this remainder is 1, and 47 divided by 31, what is the remainder? Remainder is 16, right? So what is the final answer? Final answer is 16 ones are 16. So correct answer is option C, 16. Okay guys, anyone having any doubts, you can please ask. Or we can move to the next question. Okay, let's move to the next question. Yeah, you can use Euler's formula also. That is also fine. There also you'll get the same answer only, right? I like Fermat, you like Euler. Same thing, hai bhai. People have their choices. Okay, Pratyush, I will explain the question. Try to solve this question. Okay guys, time's up. Okay, let me open the chat. Yeah. So I need to find the maximum power of 24 that divide 124 factorial. Now see. Dividing 124 factorial. Now, what is 24? 24 is 2 cube into 3. 8 threes are. So basically, if I have to find the power of 24, means I need to find the power of 2 and power of 3 in this. Now we know, now 2 and 3 are prime numbers. We know exponent of a prime number p in n factorial. What is the formula? The formula is, it is equal to greatest integer of n by p plus n by p square plus n by p cube, and like this is goes on. Now, what is the exponent of prime Now what is exponent of 3 in 124 factorial? The exponent of 3 in 124 factorial is 124 by 3 plus 124 by 3 square, which is 9, and like this it will go on. 124 by 3, the greatest integer is 41, then it will be 13, then it will be 4, then it will be 1. So what 41 plus 13 is 54, 58, 59. Now, what is the exponent of 2 in 124 factorial? It is 124 by 2 124 by 2 is 62, this is 31, this is 15, then 7, then 3, then 1. 62 plus 31 is 94, 94 plus 15 is 109, 109 plus 7 is 116, 119. Plus 1, it is 120. एक सेकंड गाइस रुको जरा. प्राइम 2 just a minute guys, am I making some mistake? Hmm. 51, 54, 50, 59, 262, 124, 31, 15, 7, 3. Okay. Is there any mistake guys in this? I mean, 120 factorial, exponent of 2 is 62 plus 31 plus 15 plus 7, then comes 3.5. 1 point. I think it is fine only. 4, 11, 26. Okay, sorry. I am miscalculated. The sum is 119. 62 plus 31 is 93. 108, 115, 118. Yeah, 190. Yeah. So basically, the power of 2 is 119, and power of 3 is 59 in 124 factorial. Now I need to find the power of 24. 24 is what? 2 cube into 3. Means I need to find power of this thing. Now, the power of 2 is 119. So what can be the power of 2 cube? The maximum power of 2 cube can be 119 by 3. This is 39. So the maximum power of 2 cube can be 39. Let me write like this. So the maximum power would be 39. So basically 124 factorial, what I can write as 2 cube power 39, this would be 117 into 2 square, because I am having 2 to the power 119 into 3 to the power 59. Now 2 cube, the maximum power is 39. I need to find maximum power of this. So from 3, if I take 3 to the power 39, what I will get? I will get 2 cube into 3 to the power 39. So the maximum power of 24 is coming as 39. So the correct answer is option B, 39. No, in Zoom and MS Teams it is not possible, Aviraj. We only do it on YouTube or our CAT daily classes. These are our platforms. Arithmetic DI number system enough for both slot? Yeah, it is enough. It should be, yeah, I mean it is 39 only. Okay, anyone having any doubts, you can please ask, or we can move to the next question. Okay, let's move to the next question, guys. try to solve this. Okay guys, I need to find the remainder when this is happening. A very easy question guys. We know one property, a to the power n plus b to the power n. If n is an odd number, this thing is divisible by a plus b. We will simply use this property over here. I am saying I have to divide by 100. So what I can do is I can take 1 to the power 99 plus 99 to the power 99 plus 3 to the power 99 plus 97 to the power 99. Like this, things will go. This thing is divisible by 100 because 1 plus 99 is 100. This thing is divisible by 100 because 3 plus 97 is 100. Like this, all the numbers will be divisible by 100. So if all the numbers are divisible by 100, what is the remainder? Remainder is 0. Option E is the correct answer. Pretty easy question guys, right? Okay, I will make concept videos for geometry and modern math. No, this is the fastest way. Okay, let's move to the next question. Yeah. Yeah, Mahadev, I will make concept videos for geometry and modern maths. No issues. In case of even, it is not valid. It is only valid in case of odd. Name I won't tell, Aviraj. My name is CrackU employee. That's my name. That's my identity over here. Yeah, in case of even, we won't be divisible by a plus b. Okay, fine. Let's solve this question. Sum of two numbers, let's say the number be a and b. Okay. What I have been given with? I have been given with a plus b is 31. And sum of their squares is 485. Which means a square plus b square is 485. Now, if a square plus b square is 485, if I square both sides, what will I get? I will get a plus b whole square is 31 square, or a square plus b square plus 2ab. 31 square is 961. Now this thing is given as 485. 485 plus 2ab equals to 961, or 2ab equals to 961 minus 485, 6975, 476, or ab equals to 476 by 2, which is 238. So a plus b is 31, ab equals to 238. So basically I need to solve these two, right? What I can do from here, I can take b as 238 by a. So I can write a plus 238 by a. This as 31, or a square plus 238 equals to 31a, or a square minus 31a plus 238 equal to 0. The middle term, if you check guys, it would be 14 and 17. So this is nothing but a minus 14 into a minus 17 equal to 0. So the value of a I can take as 14. So what will be the value of b? Value of b will be 17. So I need to find 14 plus 17 means I need to find what? I need to find sum of cubes of both the numbers. Means I need to find 14 cube plus 17 cube. You can open your calculator and you can put it. What is 14 cube plus 17 cube? It is 7657. So the correct answer is 7657. Option B is the correct answer. Okay, you need to practice more, Mahadev. If you're blanking out, if your concepts are clear, if you're blanking out, then obviously you need to practice more. The more you practice, the more you, indulge your brain. You indulge your brain in that, situation, right? So the more you indulge your brain in that situation, the lesser are the chances that you will blank out. Okay, guys, anyone having any doubts? You can please ask, or we can move to the next question. Okay, let's move to the next question. Okay guys, let's solve this question. The sum of the three numbers is 166. First number is 16 less than the third number. The average of the first and second number is 10 less than the third number. Find out the second number. So three number sum, let's say a plus b plus c. Sum is 166. First number is 16 less than the third number. Means the value of c is 16 more than a, right? The average of the first and second number is 10 less than the third number. Means first and second number average is a plus b by 2. It is 10 less than the third number. Means the value of c is this plus 10. I need to find the second. I need to find the value of b. So basically, if c is 16 plus a, so what I can write, 16 plus a equals to a plus b by 2 plus 10. This 10 I can bring over here. What I will get? I will get 6 plus a would be equals to a plus b by 2, or 12 plus 2a equals to a plus b, or the value of b is a plus 12. If the value of b is a plus 12, what is the value of c? In terms of, or I can write a is b minus 12. If a is b minus 12, what is c? C is 16 plus a, means it is 16 plus b minus 12, which is b plus 4. Now a plus b plus c is 166. A is b minus 12, b is b. I need to find the second number, means I need to find the value of b. C is b plus 4. This is 166. B plus b plus b is 3b. 3b minus 8 is 166, or 3b equals to 174, or b equals to 58. So option D, 58 is the correct answer. Anyone having any doubt, guys? You can please ask, or we can move to the next question. Okay, let's move to the next question, guys. Okay, before moving to the next question, just a promotion that you can find the CMAT previous year papers from 2018 to 2025 in the CrackU website. You can download the PDF. The link is given in the description. The reason to download this is because when you solve previous year questions, you get a direct idea of what kind of questions can appear in the CMAT exam. You get a direct framework, right? And also these previous year papers are with detailed solutions, right? We have both written solution and video solution, right? Both kind of solution is available for each and every question. So do check it out, guys, right? It will be really helpful for the final CMAT exam. Do check it out. Okay, let's move to the next question, next part, guys. So next part is of modern maths. So here we will learn PNC and probability. These are the things we will learn without wasting any time. Let's move to the question. That's it, the first question of the day for probability topic. This question can be solved in 10 seconds. I will teach you how to solve in 10 seconds. Okay, guys. Yeah, A is the correct answer. Let's see. The probability that it will rain on Monday is 0.3. The probability that Ramya brings an umbrella on Monday is 0.6. What is the probability that Ramya does not bring an umbrella given that it rains on Monday? So basically, let's say event A represents the event that it will be raining on Monday. And event B, let's say it represents the event that Ramya brings an umbrella. So I have been given that probability of event A to occur is 0.3 and probability of event B to occur is 0.6. In question it is given that what is the probability that Ramya does not bring an umbrella? Now if probability that Ramya brings an umbrella is 0.6 means event B complement, right? The opposite event of event B, that Ramya is not bringing an umbrella. What is the probability? Would be 1 minus 0.6, which is 0.4. So what is the probability that Ramya does not bring an umbrella? Probability of B complement is 0.4. But it is given that it rains on Monday. When this thing is given means I need to use the concept of conditional probability. So basically the question is asking me to find the value of this. What is the probability that Ramya is not bringing an umbrella given that it is raining on Monday? What is the formula for this? This is the formula, right? Probability of A by B is probability of A intersection B. This is intersection, right? Intersection divided probability of A. Now this thing, now if you see raining on Monday and bringing an umbrella, these two are independent events. I can treat this as independent events. So basically this thing, I know if the events A and B are independent, so probability of A intersection B becomes probability of A into probability of B. So this is probability of B complement. So what is this? This is 0.4 into 0.3 divided by 0.3. So the correct answer is 0.4. Now how to solve the question in 10 seconds? Very simple. I am seeing that raining on Monday and bringing an umbrella. These are independent events. Means if this part is not given also, I just need to find the probability that she does not bring an umbrella. So bringing an umbrella probability 0.6, not bringing an umbrella probability 0.4. Very simple. That's it. Okay guys, shall we move to the next question? Anyone having any doubts, any queries? Okay, let's move to the next question. Okay, guys, let's solve this question. Yeah, B is the correct answer. Okay, let's see. Find the number of ways of distributing 5 identical chocolates and 6 identical cookies among 3 children so that each child gets at least 1 cookie. Let's say the number of chocolates that each child is getting is A plus B plus A, B and C. Now what I am having is that distributing 5 identical chocolates. Now A plus B plus C equals to 5. So what are the number of ways of distributing? Now guys, try to understand. A plus B plus C here is 5. Now there is no restriction of distribution for chocolates. For cookies, there is a condition that at least 1 cookie. But chocolates, A can be 0. So basically, A plus B plus C equal to 0, where A can be 0, B can be 0, C can be 0. So basically, I need to find the number of non-negative integral solutions for this equation. And what is the formula? Formula is n plus r minus 1 cr minus 1. What is n here? N value here is 5. What is r here? R here means number of terms. Number of terms here are 1, 2, 3 minus 1 c 3 minus 1. So it is 7 c2 so 21. So number of ways of distributing chocolate is 21. Now what are the number of ways of distributing cookies? The number of ways of distributing cookies. Now let's say they get cookies, say E, F, G. Now E plus F plus G, this is given as 6. But here the condition is at least 1, means so what are the number of, so basically here I need to find positive integral solution. And what is the formula for positive integral solutions? The formula is simply n minus 1 cr minus 1. So what are the number of ways? Number here is n is 6, so 6 minus 1 c. R is 3, 3 terms again, 3 minus 1. So it is 5c2, which is 10. So number of ways of distributing cookies is 10, distributing chocolate is 21. So number of ways of distributing both will be what? Simple multiplication. 21 times 10, which is 210. Correct answer is option B, 210. That's it, guys. Anyone having any doubts? Okay, let's move to the next question. A pretty easy question, guys. Try to solve it. Okay guys, let's see. So the basket is containing 5 apples, 3 oranges, 4 bananas and 2 grapes. If a single fruit is randomly selected, we need to match the list. Okay. So apples are 5, bananas are 4, oranges are 3, grapes are 2. So probability of selecting a banana. So total fruits are what? Total fruits equals to 5 plus 4 9, 9 plus 3 12, 12 plus 2 14. So what is the probability of selecting a banana? It is 4 by 14, right? Favorable outcomes by total outcomes, 4 by 14, which is 2 by 7. So A goes with 3. Now what is the probability of selecting an? Oh, if A goes with 3 means I can eliminate option B and option C. Means now it is between C and D. Now basically I am saying C, basically it is option A and D. Here I am saying C is 1, here I am saying C is 2. So if I find the value for C, I mean C will match with what, I can get the final answer. C is what? Probability of selecting an orange. Orange is what? 3. So what is the probability of selecting an orange? It is 3 upon 14. 3 favorable cases, 14 total cases. So C goes with 1, means this is correct. So this is out. So option A is correct. Okay guys, anyone having any doubts, you can please ask. Any doubt guys, any queries? Okay guys, that's it for today, right? We are ending the session now. That's it, we are done. Anyone having any issues related to the exam, anything you can discuss, we can discuss for 2-3 minutes. After that we can end the session. Anything guys you want to tell? Welcome Pooja. Okay guys, I hope no questions. Good night. Wait, let me come in the center. Good night. Take care. Bye bye. That's it. All the best for CMAT.